Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss from exercise page number 73, exercise number 6. From the following receipts and payments account of Tenkasi Thiruvalluvar Mandram, prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2019. See, receipts and payments is given. It started with opening balance of cash in hand, interest received, subscription received, legacies, entrance fees, sale of furniture. These are all total receipt. Total receipt means capital receipt as well as revenue receipt. See the payment side: salaries, rent, traveling expense, printing and stationery, investment mad. Investment mad means investment purchased, sports equipment purchased, and closing balance of cash in hand. These payments means revenue payments as well as capital payments. See, out of these, now we are going to prepare income and expenditure account. What are the items needed to prepare the income and expenditure account? See, already I said receipt side, revenue receipt as well as capital receipt. But we consider only revenue receipt. Revenue receipt are recurring in nature. See, interest received is a recurring. It is a revenue receipt. Subscription. Every month we are going to receive membership fees from the club members. It should be treated as a subscription. Recurring nature. Revenue receipt. Then entrance fees also to be treated as a revenue receipt. Other receipts are capital receipt. It should not come under, that is a capital receipts are not come under the income and expenditure account. See the payment side. Payment side, revenue payments as well as capital payments are appear. Now we consider only revenue payments. Salary, recurring nature, revenue payment, revenue expenditure, rent, revenue expenditure, recurring nature, traveling expense, recurring nature, revenue expenditure, printing and stationery, recurring nature, revenue expenditure, investment mad, investment purchase, capital expenditure. It should not come under income and expenditure account, income side. Sports equipment purchased, also capital expenditure. It should not come under income and expenditure account, income side. Balance carried down, that is cash in hand, also to be treated as a cash in hand. It should be treated as an asset. It should not come under income and expenditure account. Only few more item alone to be appear in the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Then come to the answer. See, exercise 6, page number 73, income and expenditure account of Tenkasi Thiruvalluvar Mandram as on 31st March 2019. Then see, first one, interest received. Interest received. See, interest received to be appear in the income side. 5,000. Then subscription 55,000. Also revenue receipt, it should be appear on the income side. Entrance fees, revenue receipt also appear on the income side. Only three more item alone appear on the income side of the income and expenditure account. Then expenditure side, first one, salaries 20,000. Revenue expenditure, it should be appear on the expenditure side. Rent 24,000. Revenue expenditure, it should be appear on the expenditure side. Traveling expense, revenue expenditure, it should be appear on the expenditure side. Printing and stationery, revenue expenditure, it should be appear on the expenditure side. Then see in your book, sale of furniture, book value 17,000, selling price 16,000. Selling price is less than the book value. Selling price is less than the book value. 1,000 to be treated as a loss. Loss on sale of furniture to be treated as a revenue expenditure. So it should be appear on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Then we are going to put the total. Which side is the highest amount? That is income side is the highest amount. First we put the total on income side. The same total also appear on the expenditure side. Then difference 14,000 to be treated as a surplus. That means excess of income over expenditure to be treated as a surplus. Then from the following receipts and payments account, prepare income and expenditure account of Kumbakonam Basketball Association for the year ended 31st March 2018. To balance brought down. Opening cash in hand. Opening cash at bank. Total 35,000. A rent of hall received. Revenue receipt. It should be appear in the income side of the income and expenditure account. Recurring nature. Subscription received. Revenue receipt. Recurring nature. It should be appear on the income side. Life membership fees. These fees is collected from every members only once at the time of enter into the club. It is a non-recurring nature. It is a capital receipt. It should not come under the income and expenditure account. Then locker rent received. It is a revenue receipt. It should be appear on the income side of the income and expenditure account. Then payment side. Rent of ground. Revenue payments. It should be appear on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Printing charge as an expense, revenue expense. It should be appear on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Bank charge also to be treated as a revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Insurance for building, revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the income and expenditure account, expenditure side. Tournament expense also to be treated as a revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Audit fees, revenue expenditure, also appear on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Sports material purchased, also to be treated as a revenue expenditure. It should be appear on the expenditure side of the income and expenditure account. Buy balance, that is cash in hand, cash at bank at the end of the accounting period. It should be appear on the asset side of the balance sheet. It should not come under income and expenditure account. Then we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account of Kumbakonam Basketball Association as on 31st March 2018. Rent of ground paid, revenue expenditure. Printing charge 5,000, revenue expenditure. Bank charges 1,000, revenue expenditure. Insurance of building, revenue expenditure. Tournament expense, revenue expenditure. Audit fees 3,000, revenue expenditure. Sports material 4,000, revenue expenditure. Then income side. By rent of hall received, revenue receipt, income side. By subscription 9,000, revenue receipt, income side. Locker rent received, revenue receipt, income side. These are all revenue receipt. It is a recurring in nature. It should be appear on the income side of the income and expenditure account. Then we are going to close the total. Which side is the highest amount? See, debit side is the highest amount. First we put the total on debit side 43,000. The same total also appear in the income side. The difference is 26,000 to be treated as a deficit. Deficit means excess of expenditure over income. If expenditure is greater than income, the difference to be treated as a deficit. Are you clear? Then we are going to discuss about a subscription. Subscription means, say, in non-profit organization, subscription to be treated as a revenue receipt, recurring nature. How these items treated in income and expenditure account? Subscription received during the accounting period. Generally, it should be appear on the income side of the income and expenditure account. So, subscription, particular amount to be mentioned, less subscription for previous year, less subscription for subsequent year, add outstanding subscription for current year, add subscription received during the previous year for current year. These are all some of the treatment is given in the format. Then how to treat? See, for example, we received subscription 20,000. Out of 20,000, 2,000 previous year, it should be excluded because already I mentioned revenue receipt alone to be appear in the income and expenditure account, particularly current year receipt alone. Revenue receipt belongs to current year. If any previous year receipt included or if any subsequent year receipt to be included in current year receipt, these two items are excluded. That means these two items are subtracted from the total receipt during the accounting period. This is the treatment. Okay, see, current year outstanding to be alone added, previous year receipt included in current year, it should be subtracted. Then subsequent year receipt to be included in current year, it should be subtracted. Then if any outstanding subscription part during the accounting period, it should be added. Illustration number 8. From the following details, calculate the amount that will be shown as a subscription in income and expenditure account during the year 31st March 2017. This is the current accounting period. 1st April 2016 to 31st March 2017. That is one accounting period. See, subscription received. Total subscription received during the year 69,000. During the year means up to 31st March 2018. Total received 69,000. Out of 69,000, 7,500 belongs to 15-16. 1,500 belongs to 17-18. These receipts for previous year, these receipts for subsequent year. Now we consider only current year receipt. Then some of the additional informations are given in the problem. Subscription outstanding for the current year, that is a portion of subscription still not received, 2,400. Subscription for 16-17 received in 15-16. See, that means we received 1,000 rupees in 15-16 for 16-17. This one is also to be added to current year receipt because this amount belongs to current year receipt. See, subscription 60,000. See, now we consider only current year receipt alone. By subscription, this subscription belongs to 16-17. Then add outstanding subscription 16-17. See, 2,400. And again subscription for 16-17 for during the year 15-16,000. This also to be added. So total subscription received 63,400 belongs to current year alone. See, these two items are not considered, 15-16 and 17-18, because 15-16 belongs to previous year, 17 and 18 belongs to subsequent year. So in income and expenditure account, current year receipt, particularly revenue receipt alone appear. Then illustration number 9. How the following items will appear in the final account of a club for the year ending 31st March 2019. See, in receipt side, subscription 17-18 5,000, 18-19 48,000, 19-20 3,000. Total subscription received during the year 56,000. During the year March 31st March 2019 received 56,000. Out of 56,000, 5,000 belongs to previous year and 3,000 belongs to subsequent year. These two items are excluded. Then there are 300 members in a club, each paying an annual subscription 200 per annum. So 300 into 12, it should be multiplied. How much? 60,000 for current year. Subscription still outstanding for 17-18,000 also appear. See, current year subscription 60,000. Instead of 60,000, we received only 48,000. See, 300 members, each paying 200. 300 into 200, 60,000. Instead of 60,000, we received only 48,000 for current accounting period. So, by subscription 48,000. Then remaining 12,000, that is a subscription accrued but not yet received. It should be added. So total 60,000. See, the 17 and 18 and 19 and 20, these items should be transferred to balance sheet. See, subscription received 1920, that is subsequent year. It is to be treated as a liability. It should be appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. Received an advance to be treated as a liability. Then subscription outstanding, that is accrued for current year 12,000 and previous year also 1,000, still not received. These two items are appear in the asset side of the balance sheet. Illustration number 10. How will the following item appear in the final account of a club for the year ending 31st March 2017? A club received subscription 20,000 during the year 16-17. A club received subscription 25,000 during the year. This includes subscription of 2,000 for 15-16, 1,500 for 17 and 18, and subscription of 500 still outstanding for the year 16-17. See, out of 25,000, 2,000 belongs to previous year and 1,500 belongs to subsequent year. These two items are subtracted from the 25,000 and 500 again we are going to accrued but not yet received. It should be added. It should be appear on the income side of the income and expenditure account. See, by subscription 25,000. Out of 25,000, 2,000 belongs to previous year. Okay, it should be subtracted. Remaining 23,000. Out of 23,000, 1,500 belongs to subsequent year. Also subtracted from the subscription. Then 21,500. Then 500 still not received for the current accounting period. It should be accrued subscription. It should be added to the income. Total receipt to be appear on the income side 22,000. See, out of this item and this item will appear in the balance sheet. Sorry, 1,500 and 500 alone appear in the balance sheet. 1,500 received in advance. It should be appear on the liability side of the balance sheet because this amount belongs to next year. Then 500 subscription outstanding for the current accounting period. It is accrued but not yet received, belongs to current accounting period. So it should be treated as an asset. A portion of income still not received to be treated as an asset. Okay, are you clear? Now today class is over. We will discuss later. Thank you.